So at Port of Rotterdam, were you faced with any challenges in getting technical excellence prioritized? Because I know that's something which people will always say. There's always questions about how do I get technical debt prioritized? How do we go slower because we're going to do this practice, even though we know it will go quicker in the end? But how do we make the case for wanting to do this work now, or wanting to slowly evolve the architecture to make it more amenable to certain technologies or practices? Did you have struggles in getting that prioritized? Or maybe the better question is, how did you get it prioritized?
Um, so we, yeah, that's a good question. I think there was already existing in the having a few senior developers who happen to be quite passionate about their profession and also very open to be better as a product developers. And we had a number of those. I think 4 or 5, something like that. And one of them, Roy van Rijn, for example, he's now pretty much famous in Java community. He's giving talks everywhere, and so these people, they were really passionate about making sure that they're doing better and better and better and better. And so I think that was the main driver. And so when I would talk about stuff like typically one of the major subjects that I talked about is how to deal with architecture in a continuous way, so that you continuously re-architect everything. So you're constantly reassessing the architecture that you have, so that it becomes, as we talk about in less, more growing something instead of just having a picture and stuff. So that was mine, kind of like a main mantra that I was doing, and that. But there was already fertile ground for that, because we have these people who are very much concerned and feel responsible for the architecture. Now they just need they need facilitation. They need to be taught how to actually deal with that. And so that worked out, and that how it happened. When I compare to the other situations, other companies, it's much harder, because software engineers, unfortunately, have been educated that the software engineering is about writing code, and that's very, very unfortunate. Yeah.
Also, for some, software engineering is a path to becoming a manager.
Ah, yeah, that's even worse. Yeah.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you. Yeah, again, really useful information, and I did want to kind of pick up on that because it is it's such a common problem getting the right focus on technical excellence. And what you were saying about having those few people, you had